to turn the microphone over to Robert, who's the best man. He is our first official toast of the day.
I came with notes because I'm prepared.
Into the mic.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bruce and Sam's wedding. My name is Robert, and I've been waiting for this day for a long time. After all these years, Bruce finally admitted that I am the best man. I'd like to take a moment and thank each of you for being here to share this special occasion with Bruce and Sam, especially those of you who have traveled a long distance. Your presence here has made this a very memorable occasion. I'd also like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Godfrey for the wonderful reception we're having. Bruce and I have been friends for a very long time. Growing up together, Bruce has always been there for me, like a big brother. I know he will always be there for you, Sam. Bruce has always given me advice, whether I necessarily wanted it or not. But all kidding aside, some of the best times in my youth were with Bruce, and almost every memory in the last few years has been with Bruce and Sam. Bruce and Sam have always allowed me to be part of their life. Remembering the first time Sam met the real Bruce, the one I had grown up with and known, was at a concert, and we had seen Daughtry. And me and Bruce were jumping up and down, bouncing off the walls, going crazy, screaming at the top of our lungs. Yet she was still understanding of our craziness and loved him for who he truly was. For anyone who doesn't know, Bruce is a very suave dancer. He met his beautiful bride country line dancing at the graduate. You can see each time that they dance together, they fall more and more in love with each other. When Bruce and Sam are dancing, their worries and fears seem to be 100 miles away. Their dancing shows that they work extremely well together, and I know for a fact they have both taught each other different styles and steps. I remember this one time in Pasarolas, when the two of them were able to get a whole crowd to start line dancing. It was so amazing to see what two people can have such an influence on so many people's lives. Being a part of Bruce and Sam's life has always been an adventure. Everything from being a test subject for cherry chicken, which, by the way, has become a specialty of Samantha's, to going to work for Bruce on houses that are a good 100-foot drop from the deck while trying to spray the railing of it. There are some of those houses I don't think me or Bruce will probably ever forget. But the thing about those insane jobs like that is it shows the bond of friendship that he has given to me and the trust that the three of us have built, especially between me and Bruce. Knowing that I will always have the support of my best friend makes me feel a million times safer and more relaxed. I know that Bruce has always provided this kind of support with me and will always be there. Will always be there to support Sam through all their endeavors together. I know some of you may not have known, but Bruce got to do a little song for Samantha, and it was probably the most beautifully, lyrically performed song ever. I'm just going to point that out. This song was one I know Bruce took a very long time to write, and to just find the right words to describe how his heart felt, but it seemed like the words fell into place, didn't it? I can't honestly tell you what was more romantic, the amazing proposal beneath the beautiful sky full of fireworks, or the song that you wrote for Sam that I'm sure will bring back the happiest memories for both of you every time you sing it. With all these stories and memories, I would like you to remember that the two of you can do amazing things with one another by your side. And the happiness each of you have brought to each other and to everyone here today. And with that, please join me in a toast to celebrate Bruce and Sam. Congratulations to the both of you, and may you have happy years together in wedded bliss.
Congrats, Sam. Sammy, Sam. There we go. I'm not going to...
All right, we go from Robert to a maid of honor. Allison gets the microphone next here.
When Sam and I were little, we were pretty much inseparable. It was like having a twin sister. We celebrated our birthdays together. We were both very picky eaters. And together, we're probably the two most indecisive people you will ever meet. But when I look back at all our childhood adventures, it brings back nothing but good memories. And today I can see the twinkle in Sam's eye when she's with Bruce, and I know she's found her true match. And it brings me such joy to know that Sam and Bruce will share many years of memories filled with love and laughter. So here are a few words of advice for the bride and groom. May the two of you take each day and cherish your time together. Love one another and always stand together. Take time each day to talk to each other. And always put your love and your family first, your job and your hobby second. May your love be like the wind, strong enough to move the clouds, soft enough to never hurt, but always never ending. I wish you many years of love and laughter, and may we all raise our glasses. And congratulations, Sam and Bruce.
Good job, dude. Sam.
All right. We're going to hear from Sam's dad. So, David, the microphone is yours.
Come up there. As long as it's not right in front of the speaker, you're good.
I'll just stand right here then. No, I can read my writing. Okay, let me start out here. First of all, I'd like to say good afternoon and welcome to everybody. I do need to correct something that my uncle, which was the minister, had to say. He left out a minor detail, misinformed everybody about. With that said, on behalf of Samantha and Bruce Godfrey, I would like to thank you for coming today to join this celebration of a special day in their lives. Now we got that taken care of. I discovered something that Bruce and Samantha have in common. Anyone that knows Sam is well aware she's always putting things off to the last moment. I remember several nights telling Sam it was time for bed when she was finishing up a homework assignment 2 in the morning. I found this to be a trait that Bruce also has. It happened to be, I discovered this on July 3rd of 2007. I received a phone call from a very nervous Bruce, a very, very nervous young man, I should say. He told me he had a question for me. He said, he informed me that Sam had told him he needed my permission to marry her. And I told Bruce, I said, yeah, that's right. She's right. Let's see where I was here.
Yeah, where's your glasses? I'll hold it for you.
I told him, yeah, she's right. As Bruce found out, Sam always insists that he asks her dad first before he does anything at all. There is hope, though. He's learning. I'm now on speed dial, so he calls when he has a question. Bruce then asked me very nervously if I'd give my permission for him to marry Sam. I told Bruce that I'd have to discuss that with her mom and I'd get back to him. Well, as it turned out, yeah, I was more nervous. As it was, this is where I found out that Bruce was a lot like Samantha. Because turned out that he waited till the last minute. He didn't bother to tell me he was going to propose the next day. So actually, I guess I never gave my permission technically to Bruce for them to get married, but Sam knows that it's okay. I'd like to welcome Bruce into our family. Wish him and Sam a very happy life together. Bruce, you just need to remember the rules. Okay? Like her father, Sam is always right. And don't forget my number. Congratulations.